What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my Herschel Walker Heisman Challenge Mode series. We are 5-0 right now. The Bulldogs are number 3 in the nation, ready to take on South Carolina in their next game. And I haven't really been checking this, even though it is Heisman Challenge Mode. I haven't been checking the Heisman Watch. And Herschel Walker's in first place, where he belongs. We're well on our way to completing this mode and this series with a Heisman Trophy. Hopefully. Anyways, so we're into this action now against South Carolina. They're 21st in the nation. We're number 3, and we have Herschel Walker going in slow motion here, getting the first down on 2nd and short. Now 2nd and 3 will go off tackle left side. Good blocking, going to the outside, and he's going to get the first down past the 30-yard line. Tries to shove one defender away, but it's caught from behind, and then play action pass. And I love a well-executed play action fake like that. Then the first down to the tight end, 1st and goal. Handoff, Herschel Walker, and he's not going to quite get into the end zone, but he gets to the 1-yard line, call it 1.5 maybe. And now handoff, Herschel up the gut again, can't get in. South Carolina playing good run defense, and so 3rd and goal. Can Georgia punch it in? In goes Herschel Walker, jumps unnecessarily into the end zone for a touchdown. And then South Carolina would answer with a touchdown of their own, and then they kick the ball away, and they don't kick it to Herschel Walker, they kick it to the other guy. And so I'm going to light somebody up. I miss completely, goes to about the 30-yard line. But the thing, I showed this clip here because these guys are celebrating like they just won the damn Super Bowl. The guy returned the kickoff like 30 yards. Look at this guy. They put him in slow motion, all excited. It makes no sense why they would even care. And so Herschel has to settle these guys down so they can concentrate on winning this ball game and not get overexcited over a 25, 30-yard kickoff return. You should be doing that every time anyway. 2nd down and 13. Walker going up for a pass out of the backfield, but he can't quite get it. Good pass defense, so we'll go later. Punt return time. It's 10-7 South Carolina, and Herschel Walker goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line. I mean, special teams, putting special teams as an option in here for Heisman Challenge or Road to Glory was an excellent idea. It's so much fun, and the camera view makes it so much better because it's focused on you, and it's just, I think it's awesome that they put special teams in and with the camera view. I think it's excellent. So 3rd down and 9 here. Walker going out for a pass. He's not exactly open, but going deep. We have a man open. That's going to be a touchdown for Georgia. We're back on the board, 14-10 now as we reclaim our lead. And then we get the ball later, trying to get some more points before the first half is up. And let's take the top off the defense one more time. Touchdown Georgia. Not even needing Herschel Walker for the last couple of drives. And so it is 21-10 here in the second half. Herschel takes a handoff out of the shotgun, going to the outside. 1st down and more, slightly more anyway, up past the South Carolina 40-yard line. Now taking the handoff, and he's going to go get some more room to run. 1st down again as he edges the Bulldogs closer to the red zone. But 3rd down and 11, looking for a conversion out of the backfield. Other options for the quarterback, and they're going to settle for 2 yards. Either the quarterback took off or he threw it, I couldn't see. And so it's 21-10. We must have missed a field goal, but Herschel's still getting big gains every time he touches the ball here in the second half. 104 yards so far on 16 carries and a touchdown. Already put in a good day's work, and we're not even done yet. And here goes Herschel Walker now off to the end zone, outrunning this defense, no problem. I didn't even hit the sprint button until like the 30-yard line, to be honest. But a holding penalty will wipe out the long touchdown run for Herschel Walker. And so we're back now at 2nd and 6. Herschel takes the handoff, and this time they wrap him up and knock him to the ground short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 5, give him the ball again. I would have passed in this situation. We get about 4.5 of the necessary 5. And it's still 21-10 here in the 4th quarter. And Herschel on this punt return, he can't get past the first defender that gets to him. And so Georgia sets up shop. And now 2nd and 10, handoff to Herschel Walker. Gets past the 1 defender by running him over, and then gets 7 yards on the carry after being blasted. And I really wish they would incorporate you more into the passing game. That's kind of fun to do, although I'm not a big fan of playing wide receiver in this mode at all, or Road to Glory. And so it's 21-10. South Carolina, less than a minute to go. They got to get 11 points, and they got to get them fast. Back in the pocket. Time to throw, no problem. Going to the sideline, and that's going to be, I guess they say he stepped out of bounds, but he was in bounds when he made the catch. And so it's a 1st down for South Carolina. And now, heaving it deep, going to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. We'll have to take a look at that one because that was hard to see from this camera angle from the sideline. And so we'll see here, just lobs it up to the end zone. Man jumps up, and he snags it out of the air and gets both feet in bounds. So that's a true touchdown catch. I don't want to see any of these 1 foot in bounds touchdown catches. That doesn't even count in my book. And so 21-16. And the onside kick is recovered by Georgia, and they go on to win the game 21-16. And so the undefeated season for the Georgia Bulldogs continues now. They are 6-0 on the year, and perhaps halfway to having a bid in the BCS National Championship game against whoever. And so Herschel Walker is your player of the game. 27 carries, $145 and a touchdown. Good day for Herschel Walker. And next up we have the Kentucky Wildcats, who are 4-3, as we look to go 7-0. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.